to Ashburton now for Mid-Canterbury Lahore Cup last season. They'll be wanting to go one better this year. Their opening match of the season is against the boys who have come down from Gisborne and Poverty Bay. Bacon burger? Don't mind if I do, actually. It'll just get us going before kick-off here at the Showgrounds at Ashburton. Had a good season, Mid-Canterbury last year. Poverty Bay, not quite so.
Yeah, you mentioned they were beaten, though, in a Lahore Cup semi-final against their near neighbours, North Otago. So they won't be able to stoke with that. On the start, 2017, scampering away.
Oh, Malele Sal. Boy, he put the afterburners on, but it was a really nice backline move. Nothing special about it, just well executed.
Yeah, accuracy of the whole attack. You did right there, Mace, on the wet and forget replay. Ball predominantly out in front, of course, no one having to break stride, and because of that, the width and the speed of their whole back line, to be honest with you, from a good effort from the set phase line out.
Malele Sal gets the first try of the 2017 Heartland Championship season for Mid-Canterbury. Now charging into their work, the Poverty Bay forwards. They've got some real experience here too. It's not the forwards making the break, though. It's Reeves from fullback. And there's a bit of space out wide here, and running around into that is the captain, Grogan.
Gee, Reeves is a beautifully balanced runner, isn't he?
Here's a good play.
Try, over.
Yes. Big man from in close. And it's Siosiua Moala with the opening try for Poverty Bay.
Yeah, but this is the break from Reeves, the fullback. Beautiful balance, went through 2-3 defenders.
Gee, that was a tackle that needed to be made.
And Moala, look at the line though. Firstly in to those two defenders, then a slightly out with the right foot step when he knew he wasn't going to break through those two. Found the gap, had the strength, good body height too on the number 8. And that's an important try for Poverty Bay, pretty much on the stroke of half-time.
Conversion doesn't do it, and that is the break then at 5 points apiece on the big scoreboard here at the Showgrounds. 5-all in a pretty even first half.
Yeah, concentration now for Poverty Bay because they're right under the hammer. Mid-Canterbury, good field position, just getting some structure back into their game.
Donlan has the ball, the captain. He threw it into the line out. Now, can they get this started again? The referee's saying that they're going to have to. Donlan breaks away, gets a bit of support and rubbers his way over. Jackson Donlan gets the try and Mid-Canterbury open up the lead.
Not held, I think the referee would say. Carl McPherson's tackle, jersey 14 from Poverty Bay. And this allowed him, and he wasn't held. Certainly wasn't sort of lying on the ground. Momentum took him forward immediately.
Now they've pinched a ball, have Mid-Canterbury off the Poverty Bay line out, and this gives them an opportunity. He's already got one try, has Sal. That was through out and out speed. There's a bit of evasion going on here. Now he finds the support. Coming in fast there is Mackenzie. Now they're going to set it, go the same way. They've got some numbers out here. Look out, somebody's in space over on the far side. In he goes. Kore Tamana goes in for the try. Mid-Canterbury looking really good now. Coming this way, going that way, and opening up space on the width.
We're just seeing the end of a wonderful phase play movement from Mid-Canterbury. Multiple phases. The speed of the ruck has been fantastic, and the real feature, I think, for me, Mace, is the backup support. And there's a couple of poor passes that got gathered just because people backing up left and right. Really good play, really good structure for Mid-Canterbury.
Into the midfield wraparound play now. Players in support. The grubber comes through from the fullback. Oh, he's done well, has Percival. He's done very well indeed. I don't think he ever thought when he put that grubber kick in that it was for him, but he'll take it.
The wraparound movement, of course, Regan King, another former All Black, way back in 2002, drew those two defenders. Percival, who knows the accuracy of his kick for post has been outstanding. This one too, the weight of the grubber, and then that determination to just keep pushing and backing up his own kick to get a great try. And this has been a fantastic second half display from Mid-Canterbury.
The referee blows his whistle for full time. Jared Percival's try is the final act on a big win for Mid Canterbury in their opening match.
So what was said at half-time, because it certainly changed?
Yeah, we just wanted to nail down on the little stuff, so just ball carry, get into the weak shoulder and sort of get in the metres and then getting wide for our backs. So it's just those little things that sort of were creeping away on us in the first half, and once we were able to get on top of that, get into our systems, we could play the footy we want.
It's the first round, but the bonus points may well turn out to be important, and they were won by Wanganui, Thames Valley and Mid Canterbury, with thanks to their try-scoring exploits in round one. West Coast, Horowhenua and Buller also getting the wins. Bonus points to South Canterbury and North Otago as they lost. King Country, East Coast, Poverty Bay and Wairarapa Bush yet to get off the mark. Rugby season. East Coast play Wairarapa Bush next week. They travel away. There's some big games in there. West Coast Buller, that's a big game. North Otago, Mid Canterbury. And what about Thames Valley, Wanganui? Two teams who had big wins because they worked hard and got luckier in the first round of Mainfreight Rugby. Our thanks to all our sponsors on the show. Without them, we wouldn't be here. We'll be back next week with all of the action from the Mitre 10 Heartland Championship on Mainfreight Rugby.